Hi guys, Maikeru here. A slightly different video today. I wanted to just speak about the new game made by Amazon called New World. I've been streaming this alongside Runescape recently and I've been having so much fun playing this game. I feel like we all get to that point where we want a bit of variation in what we do, and because I've been making content and playing RuneScape so much, it's been fun to play this game while AFK in RuneScape or doing whatever on the side, and just really digging my teeth into something new and something fresh. What really drew me to this game is that it has 17 different skills and they're all super unique and really cool. Kind of like RuneScape, right? RuneScape has 28 skills though, so it has way more, but this game has only just come out and it may get more than its 17 in the future, and it is a really good baseline for an MMO, and it's way more than your traditional MMO, which then gives it a bit more of a RuneScape vibe with the skilling. You had things like mining, you have woodcutting, you have like smithing, stoneworking, leatherworking, skinning. You have all of these awesome different things that you can do within the game to progress your character. And not only does it give you XP in that skill, it gives you XP in your main level. So you will level up quicker just by doing this skill or whatever across the world. There's been multiple times where I've had full levels just from skilling, which is really, really neat. Aside from that, the questing and the progression is very like generic MMO standard. You go and do your quests, and your quests aren't anything like the RuneScape quests, right? They're more like World of Warcraft quests where you go kill stuff, collect stuff, things like that. And then there are really cool dungeons as well. Some of the dungeons are insanely difficult and it requires like very good coordination within a team of 5, especially if you're under-leveled. It's been a hell of a lot of fun to explore those dungeons and have fun with those. Then there is tons of PvP within this game. You can toggle PvP on, and then PvP is across the whole world except for settlements. Then you're safe in that like safe zone of the settlement. Every time you leave the settlement, you become PvP flagged if you wanted to, and you can fight anyone else who is PvP flagged. Although if you are a skiller, obviously you can toggle that off and you can just chill. So that's completely fine. You don't have to PvP, but it is a big part of this game. The reason why it's a big part of this game is the map has like these territories that you can claim. Each territory has a main city and stuff that you defend against other people whenever they attack you. And obviously if you win the attack, you claim that territory for your faction. There's 3 different factions and they all fight across these territories to try and gain control of different lands for different purposes like taxes. Every time something is done in that land, whether it be on the trading post, which is like a grand exchange, or whether it be crafting stuff, there's a tax, and you pay that tax to whoever owns that territory, which is really cool. So it's just like a really awesome spin-off on an MMO that is like unique enough to make it stand out, but also generic enough to make it be an MMO that you would like dig your teeth into and understand. I wanted to kind of just speak about this because it just really resonates with RuneScape for me personally, because I'm a huge skiller on RuneScape, right? I've been skilling my ass off on this game, and I've been loving every second of it. My skills are on screen and they go up to level 200. So the only thing I actually have level 200 in is skinning. But my god, I've loved leveling all of these different ones. And each skill is useful in its own way. Like engineering makes tools for other gathering skills, kind of like invention, right? Kind of for RuneScape. You have woodcutting, you have mining, you have harvesting, like all the generic ones. And then you have cooking, all of that stuff, which all go hand in hand with one another. Then there is extra things like stone cutting, where you can cut gems for your gear, and things like weaving, armoring, weaponsmithing, where you make gear. It's just really nice to be able to do these type of things in an MMO and not be stuck with only 2 skills like in World of Warcraft or something. It just gives you so much freedom to do what you want and have fun. And there's so many avenues to have fun. There is so many different builds within this game, and it's really nice because the like class system is not tied to your character whatsoever. You don't have to pick a class at the start of the game, which is why it also resonates with RuneScape for me. RuneScape, you can just go do magic, right? Or you can just go do range, and you'll level it up and you'll have fun. You can do exactly the same thing in this game. You pick up a bow, you equip the bow, and you're a ranger. You'll level up your range, your bow mastery, and then boom, you unlock new abilities and you upgrade your bow mastery to make it stronger. Same applies if you pick up a sword and a shield, you would build that up. If you pick up a great axe, you'll build that up. You can literally master every single weapon in this game and then just switch your gear accordingly with whatever the hell you want to do. So you're not tied to one specific thing, which I think is amazing. It gives so much freedom, and freedom in an MMO is king nowadays. You don't want to be locked to specific things. That's why I love RuneScape. But I just kind of wanted to do a little small rundown about the game and like why I enjoy it and whether it is good. Personally, I would say this game is very, very good. And what makes it really cool is it's a one-time payment. You can buy it on Steam or Amazon. I'll leave the links in the description if you want to check it out. The one-time payment is $40, and then you never have to pay a subscription or anything like that. So you can play it for as long as you want with no additional fees. I like that a lot. That's 4 months worth of RuneScape membership, right? That's really awesome. I'm guessing they may release expansions in the future, but then that'd be another one-time payment in a couple of years or something, and I think that's fine. I think that's a good model. The only MTX they have in this game are like emotes and cosmetics. They did do a statement saying that they were not going to do any XP MTX that makes you go ahead of the curve and all of that, right? They're not going to be selling XP. So I think that's a really good model. And hopefully they stick to that for quite a while. In the future, once everyone's like 60 and there's expansions and stuff, if they sell a little bit of XP to catch up towards that expansion or something, I wouldn't be against that. But it's really nice at the start, no one has any extra, advantages, whether it be gear, whether it be XP, whether it be items. You can't buy anything. You have to get it all yourself, which is exactly how I want to play an MMO. I've been playing the game a hell of a lot, and I managed to hit level 60, which is the maximum level in this game. And a lot of people are saying once you hit level 60, you kind of have nothing to do and stuff. But honestly, now that I've hit 60, I've been enjoying the game even more, because I'm not forced to, level up, right? I can just do whatever I want, and I don't feel like I need to go train. So now I can do stuff like fishing. I've been really enjoying fishing because it is very, very slow to level. So when I was leveling to 60, I didn't really want to do it because it was slow. But it is so much fun. It's actually an enjoyable and relaxing activity, especially if you're doing it with a couple of friends, chilling, chatting. It's way more engaging than like RuneScape freeze fishing. It's not AFK, but I like that. You have to reel it in, make sure your line doesn't break and stuff. It's pretty enjoyable. It's pretty cool. And another thing I've been doing is decorating my house. I bought a house in Everfall and it allows you to teleport there, which is really useful. And it also gives you more storage in that town and things like that. And it just looks cool. I like making all of these things come to life and, just building a house and making a house a home. Stuff like this is just so much fun. There's way more stuff to do at endgame, obviously, like dungeons and raids and 50 versus 50 PvP. But I'm not going to showcase that stuff because I don't want to spoil that. But I'm very, very excited to continue playing this game. If you're playing New World, let me know how you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments down below. And just overall, if I was going to say, should you play this game as a RuneScape player? I'd say 100% yes. It is so fun for a one-time purchase. Really, really enjoying it. And no, I'm not sponsored by New World or anything. I just wanted to make a video on it because I've enjoyed it so much. I know there's just been some random gameplay in the background for the most part, just going. I didn't want to showcase too much or spoil anything in particular, just in case someone, wanted to do a dungeon. I don't want to show the dungeon and spoil it because it's really, really fun. So I'd rather let you guys indulge in it and just show you some early leveling content or whatever. Have an absolutely lovely day. Thank you for watching. Give the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for loads of future content. And until next time, see ya.